Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to go over the YieldMax dividend estimates for Group A. I'm going to make this a little bit of an interactive session so that maybe you all can learn how this is done too. So first, let's go over what we have for the Group A, which funds that are going to be paid out. So I'm super excited this week because this actually includes TSLY, but it's got BRKC, the Berkshire one, Crash, FEET, 5E, GUI, OARK, SNOY, TSLY, TSMY, XOMO, and YBIT. So there's like 10 in this one. Actually, there's more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 11 now. So Group A is like the biggest by far. And you can see Group B, C, and D. And just for informative purposes, here is the list again of what we have for weekly dividends. So Group A is declared tomorrow, actually. So we're just in time to estimate because it's better to be a day before for estimating than a day after. Well, being a day after wouldn't really work, would it? So the 10th and the 11th are the two other important dates. So that's the X date and the payment date. So that's that. So this is going to be a really quick one. Oh, perfect. We have Polar Bear on. Now it's a party. All right. Thanks for joining. So what we're going to do, we'll start with TSLY first. So the last dividend for TSLY is, let's see. So it's currently at 776. So it dropped a lot last week. But let's look at the last dividend for it because we're going to do at least this one first. So the last dividend was the lowest of the year, 40.28 cents. So let's do this over here. I'm going to just do these. I'm going to have like tables for each week. And it's pretty simple. These can actually get more complicated, but I'm just doing it based on simple implied volatility. I'm using implied volatility to imply a dividend estimate. How about that? Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, so for TSLY, TSLY, we had 0.4028. Let me just fact check another site really quick here because this will shortcut my time here. Let's see here. Drip Calc. I use Drip Calc for one thing. Oh, here we go. Wait a second. No, this was from like a month before. My apologies. Because we got them in June. Let's do this one. Group A, June. I like this Global Newswire site better. I'll just have to go to like the archive here. Let's see here. Let me switch over here. Make this a little interactive. We may not get to them all because I have a 5 o'clock appointment. So we may not quite get to them all, but we'll do our best. Let's see here. News release. No longer here. How dare we? I'm trying to back test here. How can I get here? Doesn't work. Damn it. And I don't have a scroll button here. Let me just accept cookies. Bear with me here. Sometimes even though, the internet is very modern, we don't have information readily available. Oh, this is annoying. I'll just do it this way. Bear with me. It's so freaking annoying. So we're going to calculate TSLY first. So we're going to put in Tesla's implied volatility first because it's the underlying. So we've got, let's see, 30-day implied volatility, 57.50 is what I'm coming up with. So let's put in 0.575. The current price of the YieldMax fund is, what do we say, 776. Let me switch over here. Or rather, let me do this. Hooded one says, I had YieldMax. I'll never hold it again. NAV erosion. That's for sure. Love YieldMax. Have 20K shares. Ulti and YieldMax killing it. Yeah, I mean, YieldMax amazing. Global Newswire is the best updates. 355. Is that like on the West Coast or what? All right, so let's do, we'll at least estimate TSLY. So we're going to go over here. Apologies, it's been a busy work day. Okay, so what do we say? 776. And then what do we have over here? Oh, the last like dividend percentage. And then it's going to be this times this. And then divided by 365. Let me just move these formulas down here so this can be correct. Damn, something's got me. Well, that doesn't work. Paste. Okay, so what we want to do, we want the percentage dividend yield for TSLY. Why is that site Newswire, Global Newswire? Sorry about this, folks. Global Newswire. Let's do this one here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is what we want. This is the last month's dividends. This is what we want to go over really quick here. Yeah, because it's normally 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Or 6:55 a.m. So I figured you were 3 hours behind. Okay, here was the last dividend. So for Chippy, this week we got 40 cents. We got 31 cents for GPTY, 47 cents for LFGY, 26 cents for QDTY, 30 cents for RDTY, 22.5 cents for SDTY. For Ulti, it's been close to 10 cents every week. YieldMax was 17 cents. YMAG was 18 cents. We didn't get one for BRKC. This is going to be our first one for BRKC. So we'll try to estimate this one after TSLY. But what I want to do is go here for TSLY. So it's 60.47% is what we want to look at for TSLY. So I'm not going to get to them all in this video, but I'm going to get to at least 2 of them. So 60.47%. And that's going to give us, let's see, it's F59 divided by, I think I made a mistake here. Column G is supposed to be F times E. Does that make sense? No, I missed something here. Let's do this. Copy. Let's do actually. Okay, so this, and then we divide by 365 here. E times D. That's the price times the implied volatility. And then we divide by 13. And then so this is what I'm getting for estimates. This is what I'm coming up with. So this is this, subtract this. Oh, never mind. We don't have this one yet, so we'll ignore this one. So my estimate for TSLY for this month is 34 cents. For Berkshire, we don't have a last payout, but we'll have to look at the all right. So that's all right. So I'm estimating 34 cents for TSLY. We'll see what it actually is, because TSLY keeps dropping, right? For Berkshire, let's see. Let me look up for Berkshire Hathaway. Let's see here. It's 456. Volatility for Berkshire is, for the last 30 days, 17. It's not a very volatile stock. So I'm surprised that they released a YieldMax fund for this one. BRKC. Make sure I'm doing this right here. BRKC 49.31. So it hasn't had too much of a chance to erode any NAV. So for this one, let's see, I-59 divided by 13, E59 times D. Okay, so we can do this at least. So, yep. So we can get this. This is not going to be right, but oops. Yeah, there's no way it's going to be that. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to express this in terms of decimal. All right. So I'm estimating 66 cents for Berkshire. So 66 cents for Berkshire. So we did 2 of them so far. We did TSLY and Berkshire. So to get the other ones, you're just going to have to stay tuned. Ulti and YieldMax. So we're going to go over the other ones probably in about an hour because I actually have a coaching session coming up here. Jack of all trades here. And master of most, by the way. I know what the real quote says, but let's see here. Oh, I got a new teaser. Costco 777 says, hurry up, mom's ready to go. Yeah, I saw your little comments there. You're funny. West Coast. Well, I am on the East Coast. And by the way, I will be in New York Thursday. Friday, we're ringing the bell on the NASDAQ. So if you all don't normally watch the market close, you should, because you may just have someone that you all are very familiar with on TV. So I think you all should watch, definitely. Anyway, so I gave you 2 estimates. I'm going to give you the other 9 pretty soon. So stay tuned. Starting the car now. Oh, shoot, I better get out then. All right. I'll get outside there, Daddy. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord. Doesn't have to be in that order, but make sure you do all 3 and smash that like button, by the way, because I know a lot of you in the audience like to smash. So if you're going to smash that like button, and we will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.